Hey guys, I don't really know how to start with this, but I guess got to start somewhere. I've had people text me and comment or tell me in person how they're such a failure and they've not been able to do anything with their lives, or that they just can't achieve the things that they have aspired to achieve. You aren't a failure. Believe me. What are you doing right now? Are you at school, at work, uh, reading a book, writing an essay? Doesn't matter what you're doing. You're doing something. You're trying and you're putting your effort into it. Don't believe me? You got out of bed in the morning, which is something that is hard. Believe me on that one. I don't know how many times I've tried to get out of bed and just not felt like it. But you guys, you try and you get out of bed and you put a smile on, even if your soul is aching. That does not mean, that does not constitute you as a failure. That makes you a strong and powerful individual. And honestly, I take my hat off to you guys. Another thing people come up to me and say, my anxiety's holding me back, or I'm so stressed, or something along those lines. Your anxiety isn't holding you back. It may seem like it, yes, but it's not, because you're still doing things that make you scared. You're still trying to overcome your fear, which means it's not holding you back. It's hard, and trust me, I know that from experience, but you're still pushing through, and you're still trying your best every single day to overcome whatever you're afraid of. Even if it's something as small as, I don't know, for me it's ridiculous, but paper cuts. I'm still pushing through and trying to overcome that. It could be as big as you overcoming something that happened in your childhood or now as an adult, but you're still trying, and I'm proud of you for that. And on the topic of emotional scars, we're going to do emotional and physical scars, but people tell me that the scars make you ugly and that they regret what they did. And honestly, I regret it too, trust me. But I don't believe the scars that I have now make me ugly. And I don't think you should believe them either. Because, yes, they're a sign of a hard time in your life, but they're a sign that you're still here. You're still fighting every single day. Every single moment of your day, you're still fighting to keep yourself alive. And honestly, those scars are a sign of empowerment. Now, I'm not condoning, or I'm not saying that self-harm is a good idea. It's a very dangerous thing to do. But the scars that you have from doing that, they make you who you are, and you should be proud of them, every single one of them, even if they're not self-harm scars. Surgery scars, birthmarks, anything, honestly, any scar that you have on your body, you should be proud, because it shows how much of a fighter you are and how much you've gone through to get to where you are now. All this to say that whoever you are, wherever you are, and if no one else told you this today, I am proud of you. I care for you, and I love you. I know not a lot of people get to hear those words every day, so I'm going to put it out now, and tell you that every single one of you guys, no matter who you are, what age, what gender, what sexuality, what race, anything, I care for you, I love you, and you are important to so many people, even if you believe that no one cares about you. You have friends, you have family, and yeah, it might seem hard, and yeah, it might seem like no one is there for you, but there's always someone there. And I've learned that so well in the last little while. You aren't alone, and you never have been. Heck, just reach out to somebody on the internet. The fact that you're hearing this, the people in the comment section or the likes or anyone, honestly, if you feel alone, I'm sure some of them will be like, hey, chat us up. It's fine. And boom, you got yourself a friend. And I know that, like me, strangers on the internet are a bit hard to trust, but some of my favorite relationships are the ones I've made here, because they show me how much I matter to the world, how much people care about me. And I hope you find that too in a relationship on the internet. This has been a very hard video for me to make, a very hard audio for me to make, let alone video. But I felt like it was important to tell you how much you matter to the world. And I hope that this video reaches somebody that truly needs it right now, and that will listen to this and will change or will feel more empowered about themselves. Because you matter, and like I said, you are cared for. There are people caring about you at every given moment. There are people who love you, who cherish you, and who would be so, so sad if you decide to quit. And I know quitting seems like a very viable option for some people. Heck, it's been a viable option for me too. But it's not. The people you'd hurt, the people who would be so devastated by your absence, the number is too big to count. Mental health is something that a lot of people fight with, me included. And I know a lot of my friends suffer from it too. It does not mean you can give in to it. You are not your mental health condition. PTSD, depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, anything you can think of on the mental health section or sector, you are not it. You are not defined by your mental health. Yeah, it's a hard thing to handle, and trust me when I tell you, it's not a fun one either. But it is not you. You are you. You have your passions, your interests, your dreams, your goals. Those aren't defined by your anxiety or your depression. Those are from your heart, from the deepest parts of your body and your deepest desires. And I don't know what they are, because I may not know you well enough to know what they are. But all I know, and all really that's important, is I know you'll eventually get there. Might be a hard road, might be as hard as climbing up Mount Everest, but you will get there. In time, you will get there, and I know it, and I promise you, once you do, it's going to be the most amazing experience you have ever seen. Please, don't give up yet. I know this audio has been all over the place, but if you can take anything away from it, these are the few things I'd hope you'd take away. You are not your mental health condition. You are strong, powerful, and an amazing individual. Finally, if everything seems hopeless and lost, please don't give up. Keep fighting every day, because I'm here fighting for you every day. I'm here praying that you're all right on a daily basis and hoping that you're having a good day. And even if you aren't having a good day, that there's someone there to make that day a little bit better. Anyway, this has been a long video, but I felt it was important to say this. You are cared for, you are loved, you are cherished, and I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are.